Jean-Christophe, here we are, 2025, the 6th edition of Geneva Watch Days. I see you're wearing one of the Bronzos, Aluminium Bronze. That looks very good. There's two of them.
Yeah, so
and there's two
but let's
Octos.
start with the Bronzo, as you mentioned. It been well, aluminium is a mythical watch.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say an iconic one, but more a mythical one for a generation to which I belong.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to revive it. It has developed very nicely, not only with the baby boomers and old Gen X who loved it already 30 years ago, but also by a younger generation. It's also a watch which is very much gifted by parents like myself to their kids, because it's quite affordable, around 4,000 or 5,000 Swiss francs. And it's a true watch, you know. It's by all means, it's a beautiful manufactured watch.
It's very
so
stained.
this one has been really worked extensively. It's a special bronze, not a common one. It has also surface treatment, which ensure that the evolution will be homogeneous, which change everything.
Yeah.
Because when it's chaotic, it's not necessarily beautiful. When it's homogeneous, it's fine.
It looks very good. Looks very good.
No, and to contrast with the black of the bezel and the strap is stunning. It's really a very strong character watch.
What's the price point?
It's the same. They're priced equally.
Yeah, equally like.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Shall we now move to
The hero piece.
The hero piece, indeed.
Well, this year we celebrate on the one hand Octo with a retrospective. This one is back to the first one in the sense that it's a platinum tourbillon. The difference is that the first one was 5.6 millimeters.
Yes.
This one is 3.5, so it's
They found a little bit extra space to
a
reduce.
lot. In the thinnest one, the Ultra, and the first one, the relationship is 1:3. So we reduced 3 times the thickness of an already very thin watch in 2014. And the marble dial, which, as you can imagine, is unique in the sense that marble is very fragile if you cut it very thin. Not only, but if you cut it thin, most marble are becoming translucent. If it's becoming translucent, what you see is a mess. And so we have found very rare marbles, which even when cut thin, they keep the depth, the texture, the contrast of a pavement of marble.
Is this dial, for instance, thicker than the usual dial that you put in an Octo Finissimo?
1/10 more than the titanium. Nothing.
That's not much indeed. So it's
It's
very
nothing.
Yeah.
And it's a world first, because no one has ever managed, to cut from marble such a thin dial without breaking it and or without losing the texture and becoming translucent. This is different. Bulgari has ever been very close to art. Nicolas Bulgari and Paolo Bulgari are two famous art collectors. It has been created by Lee Ufan, very famous Korean artist, famous from his combination of mirrors and minerals, but 3 cubic meters, so big.
Something that you can't wear on the wrist, for sure.
Difficult, and even in your apartment, a bit bulky, but unique. And so we were very interested, and like many artists, he was very interested in himself, because artists have a sense of beauty, of aesthetic, of design, which is above the average, and he felt like Taekwondo that Octo was a wonderful platform to be enhanced by more art. And so we decided to collaborate, thanks to Fabrizio. Fabrizio is always very much pivotal, in screening, connecting with artists. He loved that, and he does it very well. And he came with this idea that the mirror would be the dial. And the fantastic thing is that, like a mirror, according to the angle, it takes a different light, but it's always readable.
Exactly. And then the bracelet and the case.
And the bracelet is really a tour de force, as we say in French, as it's titanium, so the hardest metal. Only tungsten carbure is probably harder, but titanium is really the hardest. And believe it or not, to provide it with a mineral look. It's hand sculptured for tens of hours manually.
That's all done manually?
Yeah, so we start from a beautiful titanium bracelet as we have on the regular Octo Finissimo. Yeah. And then we turn it into a piece of mineral by really forging it until it becomes with a totally different texture. It takes obviously a lot of time because it's very hard, but the result is very stunning. It's stunning, you know.
It looks very good indeed.
And you know, it provides the Finissimo, which personally I love, but it's subjective of course, with a very manly strength, which Finissimo never got before.
Oh, so the Finissimo turns into a macho watch now?
I wouldn't call it macho, but it can be very manly, and it shows again and again its versatility, because it's not the first collaboration we had. We had Laurent Garceau, we had Tadawando, not only on Sapati but also in the past.
Well, it's a beautiful platform, of course, with such a big open dial and beautiful bracelet that you can do a lot with. Jean-Christophe, thank you so much for this interview, and congratulations again on, of course, the beautiful watches, but definitely also on the success of the Geneva Watch Days.
Thank you so much.
Merci
Coming
beaucoup.
from you, it means a lot.
Thank you.